Yeah, I may have straight up stolen that starting soon music from your ass. Goddamn. I had it running yesterday because we had the poll for which we want to do for Jill or Chris. But I was like, yeah, you know what, let's just do that again today. Want to go AFK for a sec before we start? So, alright mates, alright Lugo. Hope everyone's doing alright. Here we go, and unalright some zombies. It's possibly the most awkward phrasing. Yeah, the complete dead quiet is a little bit weird. I've also considered some other ones. Speaking of which, this one would also make for fine starting soon music, like the safe room music here. It's pretty good. I was also maybe considering XCOM, like when you're loading up your Skyranger to get everyone ready, it sounds nice and dramatic, very like, oh boy, can't wait to fucking get murked by aliens, lol. Like that sort of vibe. I think that's also pretty good. Anyway, so we did a SOF game, or a gum SOF, as they call it. Yeah, the GTFO ambience I hardly hear when I have your stream open, because I usually have it open on my very bad speakers. So I can't even quite tell usually that there's anything important playing. So I can't say much about it. We're not exactly big on the ammo right now. Let's see if we can fight this evil that we're about to unleash with just 6 spare rounds of shotgun shells. No healing, because healing is for wimps. We're already in caution, that's fine though. Where the fuck am I? Wait, no, I will not check the map. I will navigate this place from my memory, like a true champion of the arts. We'll have to go to the graveyard, which has 2 residents still present. Let me quickly equip this before I forget. I think where we go is over here, and then through here, and then there's a guy on the right side, who we have left alive still. Hello, guy. Nice to see you're still around. It's kind of funny how the even Satan becomes familiar and friendly over time. Like, you can't just get used to him. Like, hey, Satan's still here, just where I left him. It's comforting to know that nothing exceptionally weird has happened and he has disappeared or turned into Mega Satan or something. Also, my cursor is on the screen again. Fuck's sake, that's gonna happen so much. It's gonna drive me insane. Let me... Okay, I'll just put my mouse all the way over here. That should no longer be moved around by my controller cable. Alright, sure, let's go. Wait, it's on the fucking screen! God damn it. Why is this so hard? Here we go. It's gone now. So I think there was double Satan on the way to the graveyard. Fuck that perspective, screwed me. There we go. Like either on the stairs here, or maybe they went inside? I definitely didn't kill them, and we got grilled by them quite a bit when we first came here. Maybe the game mercifully removed them for us, so we can mess around. Which we definitely don't do, by the way. Yeah, so it would seem. Anyway, so here we have... hole where eyes should be. Death mask. Oh, I need to examine these, maybe. Death mask goes out eyes. Maybe I don't need to examine them, maybe I can just use them. We can see from the icons which goes where. That scared me for a moment, because the controller suddenly started vibrating before even a sound effect played. The stone set you with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. Fucking smell no evil. Weirdest shit I've ever seen. This is neat. Well done. This actually built some nice tension. I should probably read this before I slap a random thing on there. Actually, I think that's the nose that's missing, right? Let me fucking read this. Stone statue with a hole where the nose should be. Yeah, there we go. No, wait, that's you. Oop. You'd think I'd have to place them, like, opposite, so the one that's missing eyes, we give eyes, and so on and so forth, but no, apparently not. Bonk. They done did well with the camera not actually showing the results for a moment. Hello, Mega Satan. Oh fuck, he's fast. But I am faster. Never mind, he's faster than me. There's no way that was everything. I don't have kerosene or anything. There's a switch, press it, sure. That looks more like an emblem than a switch. Oh, there's something here, there we go. Will you take the stone and metal object? Yeah, sure. That is very descriptive. The following inscription is carved into the indentation. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Nothing else here, huh? Alright then. I guess we leave, boy. Well, that was kind of underwhelming. I guess it was still nice to have the shotgun for Mega Satan. I think that's one of those fuckers that the zombies will turn into if we don't burn them. Crimson Head, if I recall correctly, is what they call them. Right, so we have the other emblem, so I can now take both of these and go down to where the weird howling and rattling is taking place. And we have more inventory space as well, so we can grab some more items. Let's go and do that right away. Actually, I can use up this emblem right now, and then we have enough space to bring something extra. Haha, look at this. Hard strategy at play. Let's give it an examine first. An emblem is carved on the octagonal object. It's nothing unusual. I disagree. Still just called stone and metal object. Very fine. Oh, I should use this, shouldn't I? It's not necessary to use this now. Excuse you. Okay, I guess I wasn't placed perfectly in the right spot. Imagine being stuck in this game and then you try to use the obvious key item in the obvious place for it, and the game just says no, and then you don't try 2 or 3 more times just on the off chance that you're mispositioned, and instead you just assume that the game is correct and that you haven't found the right solution after all, and then you continue running around like a madman not finding what you need to find. Thankfully not me in this case. Didn't we have some new asshole in this hallway? I don't remember. It's been like almost 24 hours, so clearly I've forgotten everything there is to forget. Wait, this is the, let me pass. I'm kinda taking the dangerous route rather than the short route to an item room. I could have gone the same way that we came, and that would make this pretty safe-ish. This always feels a little bit uncomfortable, but I think it's kind of set, like they're kind of set in such positions that you can just always run by without too much worry. Fucking please. I usually slightly adjust my movement while I'm moving in these sort of games, or just in third-person action games or action games in general. I don't usually just run in a straight line all the fucking time. And doing that in this game just means that you're gonna occasionally just get gribbled. Or that at least you're gonna wiggle around like a weirdo. Maybe not get gribbled per se, but you're gonna wiggle around oddly, and it's not great. I don't like that very much. We still don't need to use the blue gemstone, it would seem. At least we haven't found the yellow one yet, so we can't really combine them. Let me, speaking of combining, let's maybe move my items over a bit. Like, condense this very awkward storage system a tiny bit. Maybe put the herbs over here. We have a lot of herbs. And move these two over. I'm sure I'm gonna end up missing some items eventually in this fucking box. I mean, we definitely haven't gone this far, so. It maintains direction until you move the stick at all. If you at all adjust your angle, it will immediately go in the new direction of where you're pointing the stick, which is on paper fine. I don't think it's that bad. It's just when you're like used to changing directions a lot while just running around, it's gonna bite you in the ass every now and then. Yeah, I don't think we need the fuel canteen, honestly. Wonder if I should grab the handgun and the shotgun. I was expecting a boss fight, and I'm still expecting a boss fight, so maybe having more pew-pew is better. But then again, we're entering a new area, so having more inventory space might also be nice. Just having one heal, a shotgun, and some ammo. Maybe I'll bring the handgun instead of the shotgun until we find out that it is in fact a boss fight that we're dealing with. Let's do that, that seems reasonable. I think the first game that I played that did something similar at the very least was Legacy of Kain Defiance. Or maybe Soul Reaver, one of those games had a system like that with the changing cameras and shit, and as you held the direction, it would keep going in the correct one, and then only adjusted when you either completely stopped or when you changed, I don't know. But I remember it not being that awkward. Then again, I didn't play it on controller, so I may have just not been wiggling my movement as much. Like, playing on an analog stick, I think it's very natural for you to just occasionally wiggle your thumb a little bit to change your character's movement, even if you don't necessarily intend it to. But, like, it just overall feels very wiggly, this game. Oh, that could be, yeah. Fury could be a good example. That being said, the exploration stuff in Fury also isn't designed around needing to do quick, precise movements. Like, if I had to come to a full stop before I can turn, after changing the camera, that would make, oh boy, dodging guys like that basically impossible. So I think it's ultimately fine. It's just gonna look a bit weird and wiggly every now and then. That's alright, Morpho, welcome in. We are about to maybe encounter a new variety of Satan, so you arrive at an interesting time. So yeah, I hold the direction, and the moment I very slightly change my angle, he'll immediately flick to the new angle relative to the camera. So that's why it sometimes wiggles like that. Like if I change slightly, boop, suddenly we go the opposite direction because I was holding right. I change my right angle very slightly, boop, suddenly we go opposite. How dare you lie to me with your eyes like that, or lie in my face? There's no way, this is not where I use this, right? There's absolutely no way. Do I have to be in the middle, or what? Like... Oh, are these in the wrong place? Wait, that's a different shape entirely, isn't it? I'm being stupid. I can't count edges, apparently. I think this is, like, octagonal. Yeah, okay, I'm being completely stupid. This is octagonal, and the other is hexagonal. Well, fuck. I have no plans from here for where to go. Oh, right, the other thing up here said you can access this once you've defeated the Great Evil. Right, I remember. Okay, that's where we're going. And we have to go around the long way, unfortunately, which involves dodging a bunch of Satan. I wonder if you were, like, a little bit more min-maxy, you could... how well you can use the one-way door, or the door with the broken handle that eventually turns into a one-way door. Because you get to use it 3 times, it seems, before the handle breaks. And so... I wonder how well you could min-max your 3 uses of the thing, allowing you to come back in much later when you might still need it. I thought I heard a footstep. It might have just been Chris's footstep, echoing weirdly. Well, I gotta be honest, I basically just didn't even look at the thing anymore. Like, I had made up in my mind that this is where I use that, and this is the thing that I need. Like, on first spotting it, I was immediately like, ass, and never again did I inspect the thing properly, so... if I had actually looked at it, I might have recognized, oh yeah, wait, that's a bit lacking in sides, but I didn't even look at it, so that's what I got. Try me, bitch. Oh, look at that dodging. Jesus Christ, this cube is so good at the video game. Man, I'm suddenly a lot better with this if I'm not on a marathon of 5.5 hours. Are you trying to undermine the cuboid economy? Oh yeah, there's a dwarf spawning behind me. How dare you, actually? Once you're close enough that you're in this sort of loop, the dogs are really not a big deal. But if they come at you from a distance, it's almost impossible to avoid getting hit. Right, this is where this goes. The Defiler of the Accursed Coffin. Here we go. Plonk. Can I take this out? And still access the room? No, it locks again. Okay, interesting. Don't you lie to me again. There we go. Sure, DK feels a sharp sting somewhere in the distance. Wherever he might be. Wait, there's an herb in that room, wasn't there? I remember picking something up. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's shoot gun shells. I should have just checked the map if there was actually an item. Yeah, I figured that anyone that actually spends a lot of time here probably has more than enough of the old, well, if you insist. How much do I usually do? I don't know, let's go with this. Goodbye, see you in a bit. Yeah, I was very confused. Usually it's only Art that presses that button. Oh yeah, that's also true. I keep forgetting what I read in the description for how long I'm gonna do that. I think I gave myself some leeway to freestyle it, but... anyway, see you later. Do I want to pick these up right now? I don't know if I'm gonna be back here soon. Let's just try to pick up everything, maybe? Assorted pots in a toolbox. And a cheeky flash grenade that is basically invisible if not for the flashing. Oh my god, camera plus, camera boy. Collection of gardening supplies. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. Okay, so we have two doors. Both of these unlocked. Interesting. One goes, like, nowhere I can identify, and the other also goes nowhere I can identify. Very good. I guess we'll... You know what, let's just use this and pick up the new one. Yes, assorted pot. No, wait, I wanted to... Oh, nice. I guessed correctly then. Let me back. I want to grab the first aid. I need it. I mean, I was hoping the description would mostly give it away. This is certainly a camera angle. Right.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha team. Come in.
Chris! Brad!
This is Chris.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha team. Bravo team. It doesn't matter. Spawn.
Help me!
This is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
Don't the sound alerts have sound alerts in front of them? Aside from Academic Gallery, I suppose, that one doesn't have sound alerts written on it. Because it's not via sound alerts, I actually have to press that manually. Jesus fucking Christ, what is this room? Worst room I've ever seen. Do you actually wiggle in this to break free more quickly? Well, good thing I brought that first aid. Actually, they don't do that much damage. Ow. Here, have one of these, idiot. That's not a flashbang. That didn't go flash. That went bang. Man, I feel kind of bad for that poor dwarf. Oh, we have the antidote, an herb here. Sure, I will take the blue herb. But yeah, if I recall correctly, all the various sound effects have sound alert written in front of them, aside from Academic Gallery, which is the first one I made, which I have to press manually for it to actually show up. Apparently I can't jump in here. Understandable, really. I would also not want to jump into a random hole like that in a place like this. Where are we going? Away, apparently. Away! Away! Dirt! Anything in the middle? It looks like a fountain, but there's no water coming out. Well, I guess we picked up everything. Do we go through the scary door number 2, or do we head back and check out what the other direction holds? Mixed on herbs. Fuck it, let's check out what's over here. Oh boy. Guess we need a crank or something. There's a square-shaped hole here. Oh, never mind, we need a handle, or a crank, or whatever. Good to know. Anything in this room? No. Fully searched, obviously. Can't wait for more dwarfs to appear when we next go through here. Man, I need a posture point redeem thingy for you guys to spam, because I notice, especially if I'm playing something on a controller, I slouch over super bad, and it's really bad for my back. I do sit somewhat more fine if I'm playing something with actual PC controls. No, I don't want the assorted pots and toolboxes, I want the door. Nice try though, Chris. Right, let's have a look over here. Where are we? Random pathway, no items. Probably an abundance of Satan, though. What does this say? Seems to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is accompanied by a corresponding destination. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge. There's a switch here. Press it. Sure. I mean... Wesker. Man, good thing I can't hear what's being said on this radio. Off to go into the woods outside the mansion. Oh. I guess we'll have to figure out which color needs to be which. Statue with blue eyes, the inscription reads, "The last gasps of destruction." Statue with red eyes, the inscription reads, "The war cry of revenge." The gate will open when the guard dog's desires are fulfilled. Okay, red was revenge and blue was destruction, yeah? This looks like the worst fucking switch I've ever seen. Imagine your kind of like safekeeping thing is just madly spinning the entire time. Destruction is north. So red was destruction, blue was... revenge. That is west. Wait, was it that way around or was it the other way around? Oh my god, goldfish brain, please. I feel like it was the other round. Maybe blue was destruction and red was revenge. That doesn't look correct. Oh. I mean, east looked good on it, didn't it? Like, this looks like the correct thing because it's pointing on the actual path. So we have red on east. What was east again? Summit of Madness, that is definitely wrong. So it either is north or west. You actually have to time it, which is kind of interesting. I mean, that looks good to me, let's try that. And then the other one would be west. Oh, I am stupid. I need to wait for a sec. This should be it. Unless I've mixed these two up. But, like, they look correctly aligned to my eyes. Okay, apparently I fucked this up. Blue wants destruction, red wants revenge. Well, I mean, I've only identified north and west, right? So those are the two that are relevant. So if it's not west, then it's north. And then you, on the other hand, are west rather than north. Ah, fuck, I was smashing through the very slow text speed. I wish you could just change the text speed. There we go. Right, who needs functioning memory and or taking notes and or braining when you can just basically brute force the thing? It's not that there are that many options. I'm impressed that those doors even still move properly. Okay, we do have an item here. There are 2 graves apparently to my right, and the path ahead. Oh, are you gonna Satan me? There's something carved into the indentation. 2 vertical lines across and 3 horizontal lines. Could it be some kind of symbol? Ow, 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 ow. Should I kill these birds? This seems like a waste of my... I mean, I don't even have enough ammo to kill them, never mind. I guess we'll just have to tank it. What do we have here? Something written in this indentation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. I have the thing for this. Here you go, Mr. Hexagon. Oh boy, 3 pieces of junk. Crests are fitted. Sure. I will take the moon crest. We'll take the star crest. Oh hell yeah, that is me. And finally we have the sun crest. Do I get more information about this? Alright, Tomb. Welcome in. Oh, I'm surprised it let me in here. I thought this was just gonna be locked already. Okay, we need some sort of information for what symbol represents what, celestial body. They froze me there for a moment so we can hear the spooky sound effect. Good times, game. I hear steps. A large statue stands silently in the darkness. I should have probably just slammed the crests into the slots randomly. Not to brute force the puzzle necessarily. I mean, also it's not particularly difficult, is it? But yeah, not to brute force the puzzle necessarily, but just to save on inventory space, really. Faint light shines through the crack. Maybe it's a sign of life. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing in this place. Speaking of Solvay, that game is on sale at the moment. Very fun game. This is the place with the spiders in it. I think this is the place with the spiders in it. Number of bandages have been hung up. Could these brown stains be blood? There's a map of the courtyard. Take it. Fuck yeah. Here we go. Wow, we've learned nothing. Well, I mean, we did learn a tiny bit. I shouldn't be that pessimistic about it. You got the map of the courtyard. That I did. Thank you, game. Oh, hey, a safe room, possibly. Crude bed. It looks like no one's used it in a long time. From here, you've got a good view of the entrance of the entrance of the cabin. Maybe someone was watching me. Hey, a box. We do actually have a safe room here. Alright, I guess we'll store these crests then. I was extra wary of spiders because we got the blue herb for the first time. The blue N herb, so I thought maybe it was time for the game to go ass and do me in with spiders finally. Not sure I really want to bring my fuel canteen. Haven't seen many opportunities to use it. No, I want this here. Let me perform Delos mix. Now we have those. Oh, one-way trip. No, not one-way trip, never mind. Do I save? I mean, we did do a reasonable amount of things. I mean, I kind of want to just save mostly because of all the fucking walking that we did. Let's just save it because of that. Oh, a family picture and some notes. My dearest Lisa, you say. There's a journal left by someone. Daddy attached first, mom attached second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true mom where dunno dad found mom again. When attached mummy she move no more, she screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. Mom where? I miss you. Oh boy. Time to use the ink ribbon. I do like the sound of typewriters. It's very fine. It's kind of like mechanical keyboards, but on crack. Ancient stock sound effect. Hard ange, as the kids call it, I think. Hello, handle. Or crank. It's very fun. Okay, thought maybe the boards came up here. GM. They didn't kill me. Nice. Whoever this is the best. Nicest person we've met so far. Oh, never mind. Feel free to spam away.
Lloyd!
Lloyd? How do I pass you? Do I want to shoot you? Ow. Probably not. Oh my god, camera, please, why? See if the door is locked. It is not. Alright, time to leave. I don't think committing murder there for no reason is a good idea. I guess we'll have to eventually if we want to reuse or use the item box, huh? Well, if we die and have to reload, then I'll just take that opportunity to commit murder. Wrong way. I also hear generic ribblers. Wait, which angle are we going? Oh, wait, I've already seen everything here. Never mind then. I thought I took a branching path here last time, but it turns out, nope, the area is just weirdly laid out. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I see. I... Possibly most extreme or obvious examples, also Lisa the Joyful, or Lisa the Painful. I don't remember her name, but I know Phasma has the recurring character of Lisa, so it is definitely a thing that's been picked up by horror gums. I don't want to brute force these crests, so let's wait until we get a thing here. Like a hint for how to use these crests. Yeah, another tragic horror game character, completely true. Just a name associated with misery and pain, apparently. I have a cousin named Lisa. I mean, it is not the most uncommon name in the world, is it? Not sure if, oh, it is in other places. I guess you can always just say Simpsons did it first. Or at least did it already. Maybe that's where everyone else gets its inspiration from. Yeah. That being said, it wasn't necessarily intended to set up the actual story, was it? Oh, I need to actually use the thing from my inventory. Right, crank it, Chris, let's go. But yeah, definitely weird if intended part of the story. Blood time. Hey, it is the way. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Well, did we just create said waterfall, or what are you implying there, game? Alright, Cybert? President Weevil. Nothing in here? No Satan? Alright. Oh fuck. I did it again! My mouse was on screen probably for the last 300 hours, wasn't it? Fuck me. I see. Well, elevate me. Fucking chickens everywhere. Where are we anyway? Oh, we're in here. Neat. Ah, I see. So do we crank the thing again so it fills up and then we probably unlock the loop-de-loop over here by activating this elevator. Battery has been taken out. Okay, so once we've activated that we can go back up, uncrank the thing, come back around here, go through the waterfall, I presume. Some kind of transparent creature is swimming around in the water. Is that the creature? What's their face? Actually, we don't know their name even, raised in the little aquarium. Where we had the bee puzzle. Red herb, sure. Red an herb. And that's all there is here. Snakes, oh boy. A lot of snakes, oh boy. I hope a certain someone that I know isn't watching this, because they have the fear of the snakes. We already fought the big snake, so surely nothing bad can ever happen with snakes ever again. I'm sure we'll not see that sucker again, given that it definitely died when we fought it. It did definitely not flee. I kinda don't wanna. Let's see if we can combine these, just for science. We can, okay. Boy, a box. What the fuck? How dare you, honestly? Come on, Chris, you could have seen this coming. Maybe haul ass for a second. Does that actually hurt me? Oh yeah, it does. Neat. By neat, I mean fuck. Right, fuck you, Snakey McGee. Don't worry, I'm pretty confident that there are going to be more snake appearances. Wait, why is this not the thing that I do to like, prevent the snake from doing me in? That seems like the sort of thing one might do if one wanted to not get gribbled by a snake. Oh my god, camera. It's locked. Door plate reads 001. It's not locked. The door plate doesn't exist. What can we learn from this? Door plates cause doors to be locked. It is science. Hey, a safe room. Oh my lord, the camera. We have Granada. We also have, can I even stack these? I can't. Neat. Ink ribbon. Not sure I really want to save. We got slapped around a lot, and I did want to consider, at the very least, fighting Lisa. Let's ingest this. At least temporarily. Like I said, this might all end up in a time warp after all. Put this here, and let's go grab our red and, yes, very red, our blue and green mixed herbs. Hey, there's more kerosene here. Come here, flask. Shelves contain buckets and rope. The rope looks freshly cut. Maybe it's danger rope. Let's see. There is still something in this very room. Is it you or me? Oh boy, that is a lot of antidotes. A pesticide spray for flowers that appears to be empty. Well, we already have one antidote mixture on hand, so let's not grab all of them right now. Please, camera, just have mercy on me for a moment. Thank you. It didn't reset the box. That's a little bit scary. Maybe if I leave this house proper and come back in. Yup, I fucking knew it. Did that poison me? It be do. Okay, so they do like shoot out bullshit as they die. Fucking DK. Picture of half-naked lady will not make up for that. A red oil lamp, it is not lit. Well, if you say so, I can change that. Strange silhouette hovers in the reddish light. 'Tis an eye. Could it have some kind of meaning? So, red eye, got it. Rack full of wine bottles, they're all cheap vintages. Fucking spiders, ugh. Advertising for an arm wrestling contest. The winner will be named Chief of a Day. Chief for a Day of Raccoon City Police Department. I didn't read that properly and I don't really care. There was more spider here. Look at the booty. Orange oil lamp, it is also not lit. We must change this immediately. Red eye from the candlelight. Orange also has an eye, but with 2 dots on it. Or 2 little marks on it. Poor spider, the thing is trying to kill me. Some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but... Can you play the guitar, mate? Are we dying? No, we're just poisoned. I wonder what that means. Our health didn't go down yet. Guitar case, it's empty. Well, you can literally see the guitar right there, Chris. Yeah, we canonically never get gribbled. So whenever you see me fuck up in some capacity, that is officially not canon. Police arrives in the background. Then we have green over here. Green has 4 little dots on it. That is a first aid spray in a box. Sure, why not? I have to inspect it from the top. He doesn't open it on the fucking... Oh, green, blue herb. That's right, cool. He doesn't open it if I look at the fucking, like, lash or the button or whatever the fuck it is. But he opens it if I look at it from the top, where he can't see the actual thing. Very good. A red book, bandaged with blood. Fuck yeah, this is absolutely my kind of literature. Here we go. Book with a red cover, so you say. Nothing about the spine, nothing interesting here. Book with a red cover, you're not gonna read it or anything, Chris? You're just gonna fucking inspect? Alright then, I guess I have this now. Camera, please. I did not mean to go and... Oh. Shotgun shells. Pile of huge barrels. Wine bottles lie scattered about, they're all empty. So orange is 2, green was 4. Let's inspect the red one again. Apparently they do eventually stop splurging out poison goop. Shines with a reddish light. So this has none on it, so that would be the first one. Anything I can do here, maybe? There's a dartboard. Not really. Leather jacket. Part of it has been burned by acid. Isn't that somewhat normal? I'm surprised the poison hasn't done anything, like start to kill us or whatever. It's just there. We're just poisoned now, such is life in the zone. Well, let's check out the other door then. Well, it's less plot armor and more like they are actually these action heroes that just don't get fucked. So am I just screwed now or what? Did I soft lock? Oh, never mind, I apparently can't get over this. That didn't even seem to do more damage than normal, maybe. Wait, I can climb on this now, but not from the other side? What the fuck, Chris? What do I even do from up there? I guess jump over and avoid getting gribbled? I don't know, whatever. Chris! Come on! Chris! Hurry! Come on! There doesn't seem to be anything useful. I don't trust you, Chris. I saw something in the window. Maybe it was just my reflection. Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. That is 002. Hello, map. Map of the residence. Take it. Don't take it, it's evil. Map of the residence. There's a hole in the wall here. You see a giant beehive. Well, we made this massive bee model, we're gonna use it again. Stars. Was that hallway clear otherwise? It was actually, huh, neat. This door has a hand on it, that's kinda weird. Usually they have handles, not hands, but this one is the exception. And not like the other doors. Dumbass door. This bathroom is very wet. I am intensely uncomfortable. Where the fuck did you come? Excuse you, Chris, you astless fuck. Nice aim, idiot. That's like me and Han Showdown, basically. Yeah, goodbye, that guy. Residence key. I mean, I guess that's the spin-off you never knew you wanted. Oh, that does not heal a lot, huh? Scary. Nothing in the bathtub this time. Anything interesting here in general? Nope, just empty. Alright, cool. That looks like things to read. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at Point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has a substantially stronger effect on this one. Shouldn't it be effect on this one? Isn't effect? Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever. England is hard. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet determined the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence, compared to the writer, who keeps writing weird shit. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around opened the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. This text is very long, and Cube is gonna run out of air at some point soon. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, Henry Sarton. Type him, Henry, for the fucking massive diary. Jesus Christ, 500-word essay. Old newspapers and magazines lie on top of the bed. Someone appears to have vomited blood on some of the newspapers. That's not right. Oh boy, shelves. Well, that did a lot. There's nothing special. Thank you for letting me inspect it anyway. It's a hatch. There's a ladder here. Climb down. Maybe slow down there for a sec. Doctor PhD science, yeah. PhD science and umbrella. Fair enough. I guess it's nice of him to share the power. I don't know, I find it pretty hard for a key itself to be evil. It might lead to evil, or it might unleash evil, but the key itself can't really be evil, can it? Lab time. Random fucking crate in the middle of the hallway. Always a good thing. An evil key, oh boy. What sort of creature? Let's ruin the puzzle immediately by pushing this into the corner. Good times. Anything here to pick up? No? Alright. Pokemon just keeps on pushing. Oh, I see. Well, we'll have to reset this then. It's locked! Oh no! Guess we can't reset this for now. Let's go back up and back down. I'm feeling a little bit lost. This place just keeps going. Before, at least, we had the massive house with the various, like, sort of labyrinth style of corridors and shit, but it was the same location. You could see where they connect and how things work. This is just a fucking long-ass snaky corridor of, well, sometimes literal snakes, but mostly just a corridor that just fucking keeps going. Right. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Man, don't y'all miss block pushing puzzles? Isn't this fucking peak video gaming? The Dark Souls 2 of Resident Evil 1? Possibly. I think it has too many shortcuts to be the Dark Souls 2 of Resident Evil 1. Isn't this sufficient? Do we need 3? Come on, Chris, you can jump that. How hard? I bet they can just see the tip of the shotgun from behind the crate. You know what Chris is about? Without even seeing him. Actually, speaking of, how are we doing, Chris? Hey, you'll be fine. He actually won't be. If I get hit by something that does any semblance of damage, we'll probably just die, but we'll be fine. Right, you done did it, Chris. You may now cross. Green and herb. Does this actually open? It does. I don't feel adequately equipped to keep on pushing forward into ever more unknown places of whatever fucking Satan we might encounter.
Richard!
How the fuck did you get here?
Chris! Chris, stop! No!
Well, I guess he left again.
Richard.
Oh no, not Richard. You can actually come up here, and there's more than one. I don't think we're shooting this, are we? I think we're just dying. That didn't kill me, I'm impressed. I leave by. I guess, yeah, he did his one job. Get poisoned, survive, die anyway. But die more heroically, I suppose. Alright, this goes straight into my entire body. I guess we start shooting the fucking sharks? Isn't this what shows do when they go to shite? I don't know. Crisis land sharks, yeah, one can only hope. Although those also died to enough shotgun, right? I don't know. Yeah, you better fucking run. I have a shoot gun. Oida! You have a friend that's almost as good as a shoot gun. Yeah, get fucked, shark. Yeah, nice try, shark. No fuck! Oh, very nice try, shark. Congrats, that was really close. Alright, we perform reload Delos menu. Oh, got him. Alright, uno more. No, wait, there's another one. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, you got me. I died. Fair enough. Alright, let's try to kill Lisa. That's always a good idea, right? Like, clearly she's made of not that sturdy stuff, so we can just shoot her. Yeah. Camera, for the love of Satan. Please, don't be so mean to me. Bonk. Thanks for not killing me while I'm unconscious, by the way. Very nice of you. Chris becomes the Gribbler. Except the Gribbler with a gun. Gun Gribbler. There's a thing on the ground behind her. I wonder if that's actually an item or just something that's weirdly highlighted. I think it's just something weirdly highlighted. Ah, see that dodge? Ah, active frames, excuse you. Maybe stop at some point. Oops, I didn't mean to shoot the ground. Sorry, ground. You've done me no harm. Wait, you died. You're probably just coming back in a second, aren't you? You look like the sort of creature that will just keep on fucking functioning. Me, go up here, grab my kerosene. This isn't the time for that, how dare you? Lying game of lies. Oh my lord, this fucking camera changing is not okay. I think she's just gonna come back forever. Wait up. Oh? Yeah, okay, this seems to be like a sort of you can't kill those, just GTFO sort of thing. We also got that call from Wesker telling us what to do, and I mean, I trust Wesker with my life, so clearly if Wesker tells me just retreat, you can't fight it, then I believe in Wesker. He seems like a fine man. Yeah, not just black and white too. There's like, ground opening beneath people is pretty common, really. Happens in real life too as well, every now and then. Yeah, Wesker is on the know. We just got the crank, so let's maybe keep that. I don't know what I want to do here in terms of inventory. We get so many random fucking items piling on here very quickly that I don't know how I want to handle those. Haha. I guess I could grab one of these crests or two and shove them in the thing already so they're there for the future. Since that is very likely where they go. And then I don't have to bring as many items next time. Crest! Come on! Hurry! I can't dodge those, can I? Oh, I get cutscene. Yeah, Wesker is just so cool. I wanna be like Wesker when I grow up. Alright, reminder to self. This thing has active frames for days, like roughly 2 minutes worth of active frames. Actual insanity. So, don't move until the attack is actually over. Never mind, just fucking tank one and leave, I guess. Right, it seems like we've picked up everything that we need to pick up, so off we go. Vaguely this way. Then here, and then we go into the... or off camera, basically, which is a little bit awkward. Ah! No! Fuck! I was about to taunt you as well! Fucking hell, here, have that then. Curse you, knobhead! I think there's another one here somewhere. I remember getting... or having to dodge another Titan on the way. Right, so we go place Delos crests. Even if we're wrong about where they go. You can't use this item as is, excuse you? Ah, wait a minute. Fuck, we could use that right away. You know what? All that really tells me is that we done fucked up. Let's do the following. Let's go back out, put the 3 thingies in, then come back into the cabin and grab the crank and then leave. Because I think as we are right now, the zombies shouldn't have spawned. I think they only spawn... or I would assume they spawn after you get grilled by Lisa, because that's officially whether you progress the game. I got lazy not inspecting these, so it's my bad. I don't even see what button the fuck they're talking about. With, there is a button there, do you want to press it? Like, what button? What are you saying? Fuck's sake. Menu, please, be a tiny bit faster, thank you. Examine. Right, so, we don't pick up the crank yet, instead we just leave and nothing bad will ever happen to us again. And no one will ever die again. Clap, 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 clap. Yeah, see, completely quiet, no Satan. Aside from the chickens, of course, but those are just kind of there. I guess most enemies are just kind of there. That's not what that sounded like at all, never mind. So do I sneak to not upset these, or what's the idea here? Clonk. Clonk. Honestly, I expected more from the game, is basically the thing. Oh, hey there. Yeah, so, like, I expected a little bit more in the sense that I brought 1 crest here, then I get 3 crests, and I thought, okay, maybe there's some sort of puzzle here, but no, we just take the new 3 crests and pop them all into the thing directly adjacent to it, Which is, I don't know, a little bit silly in my book. Like, it feels a little bit redundant why even have the intermediate step of just having to acquire the crest first. That is a good question, really. I've not thought about that before. I guess I should really just make my own game once I figure out what I want. Sort of fucking nagging every other game for not being exactly how I want it. No wait, no wait, one too early. This path is so awkward. I kinda hate this section, camera-wise, and like, the way it's divided is very difficult to keep track of your bearings. Right, let's see. Camera, please. I don't think we want this thing on us right now. I think the equipment that we have there is, like the one that we had last time, was actually pretty good. I don't think I need the mixed herbs, like the blue-green ones. We're gonna take some damage as we leave, most likely. I'm gonna get slapped by Lisa, and then I'll likely get grilled by a zombie, but we can just use a grenade on him to escape. And I already forgot what comes afterwards. We go there, through that down there, then this comes up, and then we go down further into the lab. How do I deal with the sharks? That seems kind of weird. I feel like I need a special item or something to not to die to Shark Satan. Because he basically cutscened me. I don't think there was time for a button prompt to use a defensive item or something like that. Looked like the game immediately went into cutscene you died mode. So maybe I just have to go through as quickly as possible. Maybe it's time-based. So instead of shooting the sharks, I should just try to get through somehow. But that would mean I need even more healing. I don't remember any branches that we didn't take. Shark repellent, yeah, exactly. Batman would have me covered. Why can't Chris be more like Batman, honestly? Just... come on. Okay, watch this dodge. Boom! Fucking outplayed. First try. Rare case of someone saying, watch this, and not immediately dying. Alright, don't watch this. I kinda said that a bit late, we can't really count that. Alright. Let's just keep an eye out for any other paths that I may not have taken last time. Because I don't think I want to go to Shark Central right away. It does feel more like I want some sort of specific item there. I mean, Dick may still die. It seems to be his job for that scene. But at least we won't die if we have what we need, I assume. Is there really only one Gribbler in the way? Huh. I thought there were two. Doors take their sweet time just to make it as tense as possible. Like, oh, will they open? I don't know, I've only seen these doors open roughly 472,000 times. Will they open this time? I have no idea. Is my game crashing? Will my PlayStation 1 give up the ghost, as they say? Who knows? The tension is literally killing me. Of old age, very slowly, but still. What do you mean not necessary to use this right now? Chris, you fucking turd. Put this shit in there, there you go. I skip. I'm surprised they tell you, you hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Like, maybe that's a little bit too much of a hint. Or, hey, you have caused this, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, you know, like... You create a thing where the water starts flowing, and then flowing water blocks your way, huh? Well, can you suss out what the problem might be, huh? Like, yeah, can you put two and two together? Down. Feels wrong to go down here, doesn't it? I feel like we're already roughly on the same altitude as this? Maybe not. Chill, bird. Oh yeah, I said chill. Listen to me, bird. God damn it, bird. Map. Oh yeah, we couldn't use the elevator because of the battery, so we really just can only go ahead, huh? Yeah, so we didn't really miss any branches last time, so we do have to just deal with the shark room somehow. That's pretty mean then, because it's been a while since we had an opportunity. Actually, no, never mind, there's plenty of stuff still coming up. I don't know, I forgot about literally everything already. We grab those. Yeah, I've successfully forgotten about the entire residence already. Like, I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I'm just that good. We dropped 2 extra snakes this time, maybe I was more centered on the path. Snake? Snake? Snake! Right, this place had all of the blue unerbs, right? Yeah. We only picked up 1 last time. Are we about to encounter another safe room? I think we are, so may as well do this. So this door works and the other one is locked. Stuck, won't budge. Yeah, this is our safe room. Alright, cool. So we can pick up all these unerbs and toss them in here. I guess we'll put the crank in here as well for now. Let's put it up here to the more immediately useful items. Actually, I shouldn't even pretend like that I have some sort of sorting going on in my stash there. It's just fucking all over the place. Let's also refill the kerosene in our little, whatchamacallit, canteen. Broadsword. I might actually save it here. We didn't get gribbled a single time this one, right? So that seems like a good time. We also just got 3 ribbons. May as well use them. I say leaving the room, but don't worry, I'm just grabbing the other herbs. I don't know why that whole fucking unherb thing is just stuck so hard in my brain, just from watching Weenie and DK play Resi 5, that one LP, and them taking the piss the entire time about finding unherbs and shit like that. It's just, I don't know, it's just hard stuck. Right, let's see. I think I'll do this other side room first, before I save, because I want to do as much as I can, so I don't have to backtrack. Actually, that room has a bunch of poisonous spiders in it, right? So, are they venomous? I mean, probably. I guess they're also poisonous, they're probably just both. Does venomous imply that they're also poisonous automatically? I don't know how that would work logically. Like, assuming something is venomous and then you eat it, you would probably also ingest the poison and, like, or the venom, I suppose. And then you would get fucked by that anyway, right? So it doesn't matter if that... whatever. There's nothing about it. Typewriter. Save progress. Yes. H-gun bullets. I don't remember that off the top of my head. But that also does sound pretty funny. Yeah, the only thing I know about that sort of shit is that something is poisonous, if you eat it, you die. If something is venomous, if it eats you, you get poisoned and die, you know? Like, that sort of thing. Like, venomous is it affecting you actively, poisonous is you eat it, you die. In my very limited understanding, obviously, of the subject matter. Oh, I think I finally understand what to do with that box. It's actually not that complicated. I was just being an idiot. Hello there, my nightmare. You're nothing compared to Wolf Satan. Venom is active poison, and poison is passive poison. But yeah, I think that makes sense. That thing came at me, you saw that. That was self-defense, Your Honor. Could it have some kind of meaning? No, strange silhouettes in a Resi game are just normal. It's just a thing that happens. It's just something the body does sometimes when exposed to light. Do I really want to pick up all these unerbs right now? Poison is just there, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Were there 3 spiders in here or just 2? I think just 2. I say about to be jump scared. In fairness, that's the one... Oh, wait, the red ones actually have markings on the side of the eye, so the 2 dots are present just like flat ways rather than up or on the other sides, huh? Why are you wiggling so much, weirdo? Could be, yeah. Took one more hit this time. Oh, that probably indicates... Let's have a look at that again. Nah, I'm overthinking it. There's no way they actually have a complicated puzzle on this. Never mind. Insert first aid case. What do they insert? Some fucking random ass herb mix. How dare they? I might wanna grab the other green herb anyway and just combine it with mine. It's not the most efficient thing, but that way I can at least gather all the items in one go. You stopped splooging out poison. Very good, thank you. Oops. Yeah, it has these the bits of it are like the... It has lines on the left and right of the eye there. Huh. But yeah, I'll just not think about it too much. Probably doesn't matter. Come with me, red book that Chris refuses to fucking read. Hostile as fuck. Bandage with blood. Do I just use that in that room with the bloody bandage all the way over by Lisa? That seems kind of weird and very random. Let's see if there's more posters for me to inspect actually, because we could randomly read the arm wrestling one. Maybe there's more over here somewhere. Like, let's very closely inspect this one. This must be some sort of clue. Let me, like, give me a second. Yeah, we'll have to come back to that later. That seems very important. Nothing to do with the cues. Empty guitar case. See, I was thinking the little lines around the eyes would indicate maybe in which pockets these balls could go, but really, first of all, we don't even have a way of interacting with these right now. Like, this... yeah, I agree. So, like, I don't even know what, if anything, we can do here. So I'll just wait until I have an item that allows me to interact with it at all before I start thinking about what things could possibly mean. Because generally that's how these puzzles work in this game. You just have to wait until you have the right circumstance for the right thing. And have the right key item to make thing work. What blocked this door again? Door plate just reads 001. No further indication for why we can't get in. Right, let's go store our bullshit, because we have way too much bullshit right now. Let's just not get poisoned. There. Maybe I'll take the other mixed herbs as well, actually. We did end up taking a bit of damage in the shark room. And I'm planning to try running through there, so it might be reasonable to bring some extra healing. Anyway, let's enjoy ourselves some fine safe room ambience while I go and quickly take a bathroom break, BRB. Yeah, the safe room music is very fun. Big fan. Let me immediately remember to put my mouse away before I push it onto the screen accidentally. Right, so what could we need to function in here? Let's try to brainially remember what we do. We'll go into that room with the weird bee showing up for some fucking reason. We then have to push a bunch of boxes around. And then it's just fucking shark room, right? So I guess we'll just have to deal with it. No, Chris, you... There you go. You got it, Chris. Good man. Alright, so I think we maybe push this over here. Uh-huh. And then we can climb onto this and over here, instead of getting gribbled by the weird tentacle thing. Look at me, heart of brain, big of us. Anything useful? This weird room with the awkward angles with nothing interesting in it. Newspapers about stars. Yeah, read that. No. It's locked. Doorplay reads gallery. Anything on the left side? No. Yeah, piece of tentacle. Oh fuck, we can actually go in here. I forgot. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'll come back. I promise. See, I come back. It's all good. For a second I thought it wasn't going to open because of the noise before it decided to open after all. Right, we have map of residence. So there's a beehive through here apparently. That's all there is to this room. Could I do something interesting here about a beehive? We don't really have any key items that would do anything here, right? Like, what are we gonna do? Fucking... show it our blue gem and they go, alright, you're okay, you could go. No worries, Chris. A very fine blue gem you've got there, you may pass. There's a side room in here. I think there was just loot in here. Oh, didn't Satan come in here actually? Yeah, Satan does come in here, doesn't he? Yeah, I can hear him behind me already. We get a residence key as well. Maybe we can use that to get into the gallery or in the other room as well. Let's do that instead of going through Sharktown. Didn't we get gribbled in here last time? Maybe I was just fast enough this time that it didn't happen. Are you in the hallway now or what? Yes, you are. Or you. So do these grenades explode by themselves eventually? Just very slowly? So Chris just didn't pull the pin as he stuffed this fucking grenade into someone's face. Okay, never mind, he did. Good man, Chris. Right, so this is the very long one. Actually, I can press this button to skip it. Thank you, game. I love you. Nothing special. Vomited blood on some of the newspapers. I don't think that's where the book goes anyway, even though it says blood on it. With this key... Anything else to grab here? No. I mean, it seemed more time-based, but yeah, could be. We've managed to get away all the way across the hallway and then disappeared into a different room before without them exploding in time, so... Oh, this doesn't actually open it, huh? Maybe it opens the room 002? Or 1, rather. Just a little climb, a bit more climb, a little more climb. And it did! Hey, nice. There's no further use for this key. Discard, yes. Okay, it opened exactly uno door, tie them. Well, I guess we'll take it. What? Ooms? You're definitely not gonna fall down and eventually come back to life. Yeah, I've seen it explode upon being shot before, but I didn't want to waste my shoot gun. That's alright, DK. Glad you could still make it. You look like you're gonna come out to gribble me in a bit. A well-polished mirror, that it is. Full of dirty water, pull out the plug, fuck yeah. When did that ever go wrong for us? I'd assume so as well. Something inside the bathtub. Will you take the control room key? Fuck yeah, this is me. Tell me control cube. It's probably a key combination. Press control Q, your PC explodes. So, Hanging Man, how are we feeling? Gonna fall down at an inopportune time. The fuck? Wait, that's not a self-defense item? Oh, suicide note. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive, but Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually, I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is said. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words, but this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Why do you write that on the back explicitly? An old bookcase, concerned with literature and philosophy. Ostless. Yeah, how could it end up like this? It was only a zombie kiss or something. This bed shows signs of having been used. Yeah, nice. Good job, bed. Very ostful. I guess it's mostly just this one handgun magazine, which, I mean, just undersells how good that is. I guess the item room, or the box room, isn't particularly far away. Implying Chris can actually read. I think he just guesses, usually, when you look at something. Like, we've picked up a fucking book in a very, like, important-looking scenario. Like, oh, this book might be super useful. I go, examine it, please. I spin it around, look at it from all sides. Chris just goes, it's a book. Yeah, it says book on it. Like, look, the fucking red book, he just fucking can't read shit. Should I take the control room key? Why would that bring me to the gallery? What do I do with the self-defense gun? A self-defense gun that fires 22 magnum rounds. 1 round has been fired already. Let's see if this secretly says most important key in the game on it, and it doesn't work until you've inspected it properly. Key for entering the control room. Thank you. I think he just hammers the keyboard, and everyone that eventually reads it later is just like, oh yeah, this was Chris, yeah, this was Chris's adventure. He tried to write it down. Like, they just understand. Not what he writes, but like, that he wrote it. It's like a signature. It doesn't really matter what you write as your signature. It just needs to be the same sort of scribble that you always leave. I think the no is already in piano. I don't think you need to ask that. Shortcut out of it further. Right. Handgun Magazine. We done here. We be do. He actually didn't fall down and kill me. Oh, nice. Yeah, just sit there, waste a bunch of time doing not really much of value. I guess that's just assuming that you will die, pretty much. Like... Piano. Fuck's sake. It's just like, okay, well, I will probably die here anyway, so at least people can figure out what happened and how to avoid future disaster, maybe? I don't know. Not the most, lastful perspective, maybe? That is true, yeah. I don't want to be a fucking protagonist. Let me write down my story so far. Okay, so we did save, so we can go full ham on the shark ass again. And probably just die. But at least we get to experience. Or experiment, not just experience. Maybe I should have pushed the boxes into place first, I don't know. Here we go. We'll just nail the shark room first try and just have not needed the save after all. How about that? That seems better. I'll go with that. Beep, 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 beep. Nope. Gallery is not opened by control room key. I guess the control room key looks like the sort of key you might use in a setting where you have a big ass fucking shark tank and weird massive plant and all that sort of shit. It seems labby, and this is the lab place, so clearly this is where we need the key. Good man, Chris. Yeah. I'd rather not, honestly. The entire place is not very logistics. I should not push this all the way just yet. Let's just block the door for no reason whatsoever. I say as though there might be Satan coming out of that door, even though we know that that's not the case. Since the door is in fact Deldos locked. Right, let's hope I don't die in that room again. Because otherwise this entire block pushing will be for naught and we'll have to do it again. Probably not even get paid properly. You get paid an antidote to whatever fucking vile diseases course around aside from the G-Virus. You must get all sorts of nasty shit working here. They basically just hold you hostage. Oh yeah, fair enough. But that's how they string you along probably, like, oh, you can't leave. We A, need you, and B, you need us because otherwise you'll die, and then you die anyway. Right, time to die. I'm gonna try running through. Seems like shooting the sharks didn't really do that much for me, so... Either we hit the magic point where the big shark will just gribble us and kill us, or we just kinda...
Richard!
Spend too much time. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. I wonder if we have to go to the center. Music fucking goes for it. Control room key. Good thing I brought the fucking key. God damn, I am so good at this game. Incredible. Alright, first try. The warning lamp indicates that there is an emergency. Thank you. How nice of you to indicate such a thing for me. Well, I guess we go down. Quiz! Come on! Quiz, hurry! Come on! Caution, in case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 1. There's a map of the Aqua Ring, take it. Fuck yeah, here we go. I'm very slightly reminded of that area in Half-Life. With the big old tentacle thing in the middle. It almost looked like a box. A pressure shelter. Okay, if you say so. Another pressure shelter. How many fit in here? An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong with the water while the water was being drained. There's a switch on the drain. Drain the water, press it. Fuck yeah, here we go.
Emergency.
Oh no.
Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Are you sure?
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
The door is held tightly shut by the pressure of the water. Yeah, fair enough, that makes sense. Okay, so we gotta flip these other switches in there or something? Control lever for the pressure shelter, but it won't budge until the safety is released.
Reaching 50%
Hazel.
of pressure threshold. Activate emergency draining
safety
system
up here?
immediately.
May see us about to become the Died. I didn't see another switch for suppress. Maybe on that side and I just barely missed it. Yeah, I think we're about to become Died. Oh, here's the safety. Why wouldn't you just press the button when I'm already on that panel, as we already started on that exact location? Fuck's sake.
Reaching 90% of pressure threshold.
Oil pressure loss. Shelter operation terminated. Release oil pressure, then release the safety. Yeah, I don't think we will make that in time. Oh, fuck. Camera, please. Oh.
Reaching 95% of pressure threshold. All personnel, prepare for impact.
Wait, we need to re-safety again? Am I gonna have the exact same problem that I need to flip the other lever this time? No, it just works now. GG easy, I think. Come on, Shark, you can do it. How dare you? Yeah, simulated pressure for drainage only, or what they say on TV. The water has been completely drained. How nice. The water has already been drained. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, I just did that. Guess we'll pick this up. Yeah, the shark has been saved. First aid box, let's see what we get. Gotta inspect it from above, because inspecting it by the ledge is obviously not how you do that. Get duo green herbo, that's alright. Let's see if we get land sharked, I hope not. Yeah, I mean, the shark might drown. You gotta be careful with that sort of thing. Okay, this door is actually open. Maybe I should start inspecting the map rather than just going to the nearest door and trying to open it. Especially in a new room where things might be occurring. Oh, this is a safe room. Oh, is that Magnoid? Oh boy, oh boy. I hear safe room music, so I assume it's a safe room. This might not actually be a safe room, but I placed the safe room music, so this better be a safe room. Materials are packed up tightly. This place looks just like a garbage dump. Climbing a ladder with your rifle in one hand like that, or a shotgun in this case, sorry, does not look very, very hard function. Okay, so this loops back to this side. Fair enough. Man, I picked up the Magnum rounds thinking that we had a box in here for me to store my stuff. Materials have been piled on top of each other by the overflowing water. Thank you, water, for keeping this place organized. Yeah. Fucking falling to your diet hazard. Wait up. Where did the shark go? Diving suits and nets. There doesn't seem to be anything of use. Shoot gun ammo. Fuck yes. This is me. Materials are labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. That's a shame. Can always use some dynamite. I guess I could technically backtrack all the way to the box to start up some, or to start storing my bullshit. An experiment monitor. Looks like it was being used to gather data on sharks. Well, they picked the right place. If you manage to somehow gribble me while you're flopping about, I will be very disappointed. Shark finds the one pool of water. I don't trust this shark. It's doing very good at playing dead. I don't know, are sharks delicious? Don't think I've ever tried any. Water flow control system, it doesn't have power. Generator unit for the water flow control system. Pull the lever down. Sure, this is a good idea. I don't even know what I'm doing, I'm just doing it. Fucking protagonism, ho. Should I be here while this is happening? Things looks like electrocute you. I definitely go into the water when that is a thing that can occur. I mean, if you experience some shit like this, wouldn't you also want to swole up just in case more dumb shit happens to you? I think one of these is enough, yeah. Don't need to waste a double. Do you take the assault shotgun? Hell yeah. I'm unsure what to do here. Magnum ice cream rounds. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. God, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten today. But I was delaying the stream further and further, and I was eventually like, fuck it. I can't also have dinner first because then I won't be streaming until like as AM. Or as PM in this case, actually. Just thought as AM sounded better. So I guess I don't know what I'm doing here, so I leave, bye. I mean, I definitely missed doing something in there. There's still a door upstairs that we haven't checked out. Let's go do that. Since we now have a shortcut upstairs here. Why are we playing safe room music in your game? Not that I don't trust you, it's just that I wonder why. And why we don't get a box and or a typewriter or something like that. Rocket Punch! Channels is in our fucking pistol shrimp or whatever it is that does the big man punchy thing. Hip acid, he's fallen off the shoulder, that's right. Neat little detail. Oh, right. Right, that does make some sense. I guess I have to come in from the other side then, after all. May not have thought this through all the way. Well, it wouldn't be a Resi session without extreme amounts of wasting time. Although, probably none will be as extreme as the first bit, where I just found the last sword key door roughly 18 hours into the stream. I was like, fuck. Hold slow. Maybe I should shoot the shark just to put it out of its misery. Flopping around there without getting any water must be pretty ass for them. But I am pretty tight on ammo. Hey look, everything is green. Surely that means everything is fine now. Flop, flop, flop. It's like, say, guard room? Shark guards, oh boy. Uh-huh. Locker is completely soaked. Nothing special inside. Okay, so we're not doing anything in this room, I guess. Oi, camera. Yeah, this is not the room for us right now, it turns out. God! It's a coup of God! Well, apparently there's nothing else in here. Poor Dig. He had to die. It was meant to be. Hey, hello boys. So I guess I go back down there and then I undo the electricity and then I flip the switch and then I do the electricity after or something? Maybe? Oh, do I do some dumb shit like put the water back in? It seems like a dumb idea. I don't think we do that. Seems like the controls just don't do anything aside from telling me that I've already used them, which, you know, is good information. It is easy to forget what you do roughly 2 seconds after you do it. And that sounds like sarcasm, but is not. I am the streamer, I forget what I'm doing literally all the time. But yeah, I must have something to do in here. Do I need my combat knife to cut open the shark and get Dick out of there? Is that how that works? So if I do turn the power on, it just goes spark, spark. Oh wait, there's a thing up there. I am legally blind. Mate, excuse you. You're dead. Gallery key. That is something I do want in my inventory sometime soon. Yeah, the dreaded shark ambush. How do I fit all of this? I might just ditch these herbs, honestly. I think we're good on healing. Well, I guess we leave then, but... Yep, we green. Okay. I mean, when encountering danger, the best thing to do is usually just fucking leave. Like, oh no, a massive shark that apparently does not want to die and wants to eat me instead. I leave. Like, solve any conundrum you've ever encountered ever again, or for the rest of your life, by just performing this one trick no one wants you to know. It is called Just Leave. Probably electrocute it first and then have it eat it? No, wait, that doesn't also make any sense. I don't know. There's something with the electricity, surely. Make it bite the thing while it's electrocuted. Yeah, I see. Wait, shove in? What do you mean shove in? Oh, I did not notice that, no. I see, fair enough. Well, I just perform leave. Leave's got my back, usually. Should we go all the way back to the item box to sort out my inventory first? I do kinda wanna do that sort of thing. You called it a residence key, even though you just called it a gallery key. Make up your mind, game. How much left? Okay, that's a lot left, never mind. Yeah, let's quickly go back to the item bin then. Don't need to have two variations of shotgun on our hands right now. As always, the general trick seems to be to just fucking be lucky in your ignorance. Like, you just, through sheer luck and complete ignorance of any potential danger, you just succeed. Like, if I had known that the shark was trying to eat me there, I might not have tried it. Like, I might not have just made a run for it. Instead, tried to play it safe and tried to figure out some sort of solution. But by being a complete moron, I just fucking went for it, and it worked out. Yeah. Also called beginner's luck pretty often, I think. I will need this crank at some point, but I don't think this is the time. Do you have anything else that we might need here? I'm gonna take the red book, just on the off chance that we use it here, because I still have absolutely no idea where I would be using that thing. I might want to save. Yeah, let's save. We first tried just about everything, so... Just burning through my increments on the stream. I guess I'm just getting slightly tired of redoing the same shit and trying to min-max it. Seems like you get enough ass to just keep going. Let's actually give this a quick examine as well. It says stars on it. Fires 12 gauge shells, a Star's custom arsenal, and also Richard's favorite. Poor Richard. He died as he lived. Poisoned, probably. Yeah, I may as well have just bought a couple new typewriters instead. There must be something more to do over by the pool table, but I still haven't sussed out what we can do with that. I'm assuming we're gonna be picking up a key item over here at some point that lets us interact with it. Less damage than the other one, more bullets in the clip, and I think faster fire rate. Yeah, the bullets in the clip is pretty obvious. I assumed fire rate because it has the visual look of the infamous auto shotguns of various video game fame. But yeah, probably fine. I don't know. Wait, are inspected please if I didn't say? Sorry. I was rambling a lot and I'm mentally all over the place. Old award certificates line the shelf. Most of them are from the city or the army. Fucking bees. No. Standby magazine is all you, Mr. B. An assortment of old test tubes and flasks. Leave me be. What do we have here? We have a locked door, a hallway that leads to the bee nest. Unless I'm mistaken, and another locked door. That's a lot of locked doors. Let's have a look. It's locked. The door plate reads 003. Hey, is that the anti-bee device? A corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Will you take the insecticide spray? Sure. I know where to use that. Oh, the camera, please. Camera, why? Don't do it to me. Lab equipment you've never seen before. Could these have been used for some kind of experiment? No. Obviously. Yeah, Chris just writes his entire life story. Dear diary, today I almost died. Repeated 472,000 times. I apologize, giant bees, but you kind of behave more like wasps anyway. I just had to eat a bunch of herbs again today. Jesus Christ, this fucking green shit is not good for my swollenness. I'm gonna get some fucking meat going. Some proteins. Can't wait to get home and just fucking start lifting. I haven't really heard the sound of bees falling to the ground before, so I can't confirm or deny, but I'll just take your word for it. Whatever here, the lock mechanism for the door, use it. I mean, no. Because we don't know the numbers. Most dead guy in the game over there. Will you take the residence key? Oh boy. Is that for number 3? Let us find out. It is indeed for number 3. See, in this section it doesn't really matter whether it like tells you automatically or not, because there's only so many places you can go at a time. Resident 3. Evil. No wait, fuck. There's a red herb over there. Evil. Resident Kivo is what I should have called the stream, my bad. Fucked up! I fucked up! It's another fucking bathtub. Fuck yeah, pull the plug. This has never gone wrong in my life. You reacted the fuck up, how dare you? The shelves are lined with various soaps and cosmetics. They're all Umbrella brand products. The tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. That's tragic. I see a thing up there. Nothing in here, huh? Where did we pull the plug on that? Should that one come to bite us? We have in fact read the Itchy Tasty. Some rolls of wallpaper. Shelf is lined with red books. Aha! One white book sandwich in between them. Take it. Fuck yes, this is me. Organic chemistry lab experiment. That is definitely me. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, VJolt. Why? Whatever. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. V-Jolt applied directly to the plant head. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, the extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. UMB number 3, red, yellow, green, orange, blue, and dark brown. Oh boy. Can't wait to do some fucking science in here. Is that a typewriter? Chris, get to town. Oh yeah, right, that makes sense, sorry. I taunt you. Fucking, okay. You need to get Welcome to Raccoon City out of your head. I don't know why you keep doing this. I might have to report you for self-harm for constantly putting fucking scenes or describing fucking scenes from that movie, not only for yourself but also for everyone else around you. Like, that is either active harm or at the very least self-harm. Reorder the books. Sure, I suppose. What are we doing here? Oh, right, there's a picture on it. Naked lady. Okay, well, this goes here, I suppose. And then we put this over here. Yeah, okay, so far so good. Yeah, and then we... Stop asking me, I am not done. I will never be done. put this over here. And this goes over here. Boom, got him. I think the thing you're not getting is that they have 0 fucks given, blocked by the dense thicket of trees, and get people talking, and you're, like, too invested to not keep talking about that and give them the sort of response that they want, I think. Like, just, I don't know. Oh, fuck. I am too young to die. Don't do this, Mr. Plant. Well, you're gonna block the door, aren't you? We were informed that that would be your behavior. Well, never mind, we leave by. Alright then. Hey, that was non-canonical damage. Or, well, it was... Wait, how does that work? If it happens in a cutscene but not in the game, does that make that super canonical or something? Ah, I see. We now need to remember the fucking colors of the various balls. This was red. Is red 2? I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, okay. This was green, I think. I'm gonna call this 4, and I'm gonna say that you're 5. Okay, I guess we'll have to run all the way back. Yeah, we just got grabbed a bit. That's normal. That kinda is just how Chris interacts with people anyway. No, grab the handgun thing. It's not weird experimental. Handgun is as unexperimental as it goes. It's the old reliable, as they call it. We need to go all the way back and take a look at these balls again. Creepy hug. Creepvine hug. See if any Satan spawns. Fuck's sake. I guess we could technically have remembered these various numbers and combinations. So having things spawn now would be kind of pointless. I guess in that room we mix the chemicals together that we then use on the plant, since everything has been massively linear since we left the residence. And by residence I mean the... where are we going again? Oh, that was the right door actually. Since we left the actual mansion. I would call it mansion evil, since this is the residence and it's the smaller side place. I haven't equipped my gun the entire time, but I guess I haven't also been shooting anything, so it does make sense, doesn't it? Don't you respawn, Mr. Spider, I will be very angry. Red was 3, green was 6, and orange is 5. Red 3, green 6, orange 5. Red, green, orange is 3, 6, 5. Red, green, orange, 3, 6, 5. I don't know why I'm doing it counterclockwise, by the way. 3, 6, 5, red, green, orange. Red, green, orange, 3, 6, 5. And orange was the one with those thingies, red was the lateral one, and then we have the, yeah, okay. I can definitely remember this. 3, 6, 5 for red, green, orange. Can't wait for that, to have left my brain to door transitions over, as I'll be busy rambling about some other shit. Now, a reasonable person might either write this down or keep repeating this to himself as he makes his way across the fucking residence. Instead, I will be rambling about absolutely nothing and then completely forget until I arrive. Thank you very much, Soul. You might have saved us roughly 10 minutes of backtracking. Residence key. Or gallery, fuck. Never mind. Right. Right. So, you were red, you're 3. You were orange, you were 5. And you were green, you were 6. That is a lovely sound effect. Please, more of that. Don't you go squish at me, room? You haven't done anything yet. Oh boy, there's a lot of You don't know much about medicine. There's no point in taking the empty bottle. Are you serious? We've read the thing. Chris, come on. Chris, hurry. Chris. Come on, Chris. There's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. And 17 plus 3 equals 20. Is that so? That does sound like a lot of math to me. Are you fucking serious? What do you want me to do, game? Do I need Chris to somehow understand the fact that he is fighting a fucking mega big man plant and that we've read how to fucking fight this thing and he's just not understanding? Do I need to, like, get gribbled by the plant properly first or something? Yeah, we need to make the J-Vault. I guess these are the numbers that I want me to understand, that you could just add these up or whatever. I don't understand the numbers personally yet. Yeah, it looks like you have to add these up to get exactly J-Vault. But we can't do that because fucking Chris won't pick up the things because, like, I don't medicine. He's just fucking done. Like, no fucking self-preservation. Hey, do we have to go back into the room and properly experience this before Chris is like, oh boy, let's like do that, I guess? I mean, there is a typewriter here. If I just double back and get 1 ink ribbon, we can save. I mean, I did save earlier, right? Surely this is a good idea. Maybe we need to find the spot where we insert the shit first. Before he understands. What are we even doing in this room? That's where we came in last time. What's going on with that fireplace? Yeah, I don't... I mean... Did we get poisoned? No, we're fine. Like, very fine, actually. Goddamn, I'm so fine. Fuck yeah, go for it. Oh. So I just shoot the plant or what? Is Chris just that kind of guy? That is very weird, yeah. I mean... I have nowhere else to go and nothing else to do, really, I don't think. So I guess I just shoot the shit out of this plant. I mean, there's also not really anything in there that I can see. But it is red. Yeah, one of my instincts was also to just run all the way back to the fucking main building and try to talk to Rebecca about this shit and have her mix the herbs. Why is that red? Why is that red? Am I dumb? Did I figure something? Weird. Yeah, that's been my experience so far as well with the, whatchamacallit? The piano, for example. But I feel like I'm a bit low on things to do. I guess I just shoot the shit out of this plant. Let's see if that works. I don't know. Go down. Do you log onto this? You do log onto something. Ow. It doesn't do that much damage. Can't do anything with that bulb there in the corner. Straight to the dome, because tanks it. Canonically ungrizzled. Ow. Yeah, I think it's opening after a few shots, and that's what it's trying to tell me by focusing on, like, the camera on it. Yeah. Nice. Through the railing, just knocks me down, but I get up again. We didn't save in a sec, so we're gonna die here. It's gonna be very sad. Not giant plant proof. Stop spitting at me. Really, it's just rude. Oh, come on, Chris. Oh, it's not open. I died. This feels incredibly bad. I want to say I probably am doing this completely wrong. As in, dodging things. Yeah. Good old Resident Evil boss fights. Staple of the series, universally complete garbage. Right, at which point are we? We're right here, so we haven't done that room yet, but that's fine. Didn't really miss out on much. I probably want to grab more healing. Do I have enough inventory space to do that? We need to pick up the insecticide. What else do we get there? We briefly get a key, but we use it immediately. I think that's it, right? So I think I have room for one more healing item. To be honest, I think the regular shotgun might even be better than the auto shotgun for this. If the if the damage per shot is lower on this one, then the regular shotgun might be a little bit swoller. Yeah, it's just that room, so we just go there, grab the insecticide, double back, spray, go back in, get the key, use the key there, it evaporates. We get something in there. Oh yeah, we use the book to get information, I think, only. And open the second entrance. I don't know why we need the second entrance. Maybe that's the only one that opens at first. But yeah, regardless, it seems like we don't really use much inventory space here, so we should be fine with just one slot. And since I remember 365 as green, no, red, green, orange, I'll even be fine without having to double back. This way. Right, so we go through, we grab the thing. Leave me bees. Will you take the insecticide spray? Yes. Nope, wrong direction. Don't die, Chris. Don't do it, Chris! Chris, come on! Fucking camera, I will shit eternally. Mate, I hate this a lot. Do they poison? They probably do. No, okay. Hardly anything. Never mind. Chris tanks it. Good man. Oh, I didn't use the item. Oh, I'm fucking... God damn it. Now we're gonna get fucking beezed in here. Flop, flop. One just fell in midair. Oh yeah, two of them did. Very good. Yeah. Pumped action spray gun. Very advanced. Right, so now we can go over here, get the key, open the thing. Guess we also get some handgun bullets. Chris, with the power of insane premonition, knows exactly that the key has no further uses. Discards that shit right away. GTFO key, as spoken by Chris. Let's go back in here and do the bathtub, even though it does nothing. Just want to recreate my actions as accurately as possible. Take a look at this, very accurate. Water release. Yeah, nothing in here. Right, books. Farewell, DK. Time for stopping by. Yeah, one-time doors, pretty much. G. Elford. Alright. See, I would like to, giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. I would like to save here, but the fact that I had to bring an ink ribbon over just to save here was a little bit annoying, so I don't save here, and instead I'll just fucking first try this MP. Yeah, oh, I used the key. Pfft, fucking smash it against the skull, survives miraculously. He is, as they say, just fine. No, fuck you, plant. No, don't aim down, you fucking degenerate. Ow. Shit, plant. Ow. Don't spit acid at me, that's honestly just rude. Fuck. How are we doing health-wise? We're fine. Ow. This seems to not do very much damage aside from the big tentacle sitting. Hey, there we go. Imagine using chemistry when gun exists. Achievement unlocked herbicide. Yeah, I don't think so. And now we have exactly one shotgun shell left, just so we miss exactly one inventory space. Very good. Yeah, last power plant. Had done almost nothing wrong. Hello, key. Hey, is that the final key? The helmet one? Sure is. Right, now we go all the way back to the mansion. Squat the trip. Something more in this room. Oh, maybe the lock. Yeah, I think that was all that was in that room. Oh, hey there.
Oh, you scared me.
What are you doing
okay?
here?
Yeah, it's dead. But... Richard... He's... gone.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault. I should have watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical.
Watched
room.
out.
I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
Are you getting into the room before I unlocked it? Is that what you're about to do there, Becca? Because I am watching you. Do I want to waste this combination just because I'm too lazy to run over to the item room? Yeah, I'm sure you're just in there. She actually just fucking hacks the door. She just fucking knows. She's insane. Yeah, she just fucking does it.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. Want me to treat your wounds?
That doesn't need subtitles, I agree. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, would you?
Sort Bliss.
Thanks.
Hi them. Well then. Chris really is the worst patient.
Be strong, Rebecca.
Okay. Right, there's nothing else in here, is there? No, nothing else for us to do, since we are Chris! Come on, Chris! Hurry! Chris, come on! So I'm facing a conundrum here. We have exactly one spare shotgun shell, and there's a thing on the ground that I could pick up. That's a very useful thing too, because red and herbs are somewhat rare, so I will have to do something. Avert your eyes, children, of very conservative people that don't want to waste resources. No one saw that. Yoink. Saw how I picked up the herb. Like, you kinda saw Chris's ass crack for a moment, so you had to look away.
Wesker?
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly.
Chris, you're
Jill.
alive.
Thought you were with her.
Chris to Chris?
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Good man, Wesker. He's got a grip on the situation. He's shooting bees, obviously. We just managed to step on it as well after it had done the thing. Oh, we probably don't need to do that anymore because we... Wait, we didn't kill the other plant thing, though. Maybe that's also a Jill thing, then. In general, I feel like there's still a lot of stuff to do here. We didn't do the waterfall crank thing. We didn't find the battery to open that up. Maybe that's something we find in the actual mansion again. Yeah, there's not just one hole in the wall, there's like 8 tiny ones, but really it doesn't really matter. It's probably just the bees being Nandos. Just bees being silly. Silly little bees. Maybe we switch over to a handgun for a little bit. Since we just ate up all of our shoot gun ammo supplies. Look at all this healing that is present in this inventory. Incredible. Let's get the kerosene in case we want to light some people on fire. That seems like the sort of thing I might want to do. Let's also give it a save, fuck it. Things have gone well. Evil? What makes you say that? Is that what we want in life? Honestly, the fuel canteen kind of feels not like the sort of thing I want to have in my inventory. Should I just leave it behind for now? I'm tempted to bring the Magnoid. I'm guessing that's 6 dead zombies. I mean, I don't want to shoot things if I can't set them on fire afterwards. Unless it's a dog, and there's been plenty of dogs, so maybe... Alright, that's a pretty long trip that we have to take to get back home. Maybe Wesker fixed the elevator. Maybe he put in a battery. Seems like the kind of guy to just find a battery and then fix things on his way. I have faith in Wesker. Very good man. God, I'm very hungry. I was gonna stream for another pretty long time today, trying to finish this game and Uno more go. But I am actively starving, and it's not great.
This is Brad. If you can't answer
Fucking
me,
Brad,
step
get
up
off the
and
comms.
sign.
Chris to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad. Damn.
Damn. The fuck is mukbang? Mukbang? What? What? Brad. Brad, get over the comms, Brad. Right, fucking dogs. They're back. Dogs are back in town. I leave, bye. Fuck you, dog. I hate you. Guess I don't actually leave. Still say goodbye. Goodbye, dog. See ya. Bye. Are you actually joking? The fucking combo. I leave. Goodbye, dog. Well, at least we're on the right track. If there's a bunch of Satan dropping from the sky, literally dropping from the sky, hot damn. I didn't even get to see that. Well, I guess we're poisoned again. Well, I guess we're poisoned again. Don't you Aru me. You know, I didn't expect the game to just repopulate the area that heavily. It was fucking 18 dogs, 327 snakes. Might be a slight large amount of enemies for just this tiny bit of time that has passed. Like, I was basically speedrunning. It was practically like just one try, everything. Yeah, maybe this elevator shenanigans is for Jill. Who knows? Probably plenty of people, I should stop saying that. Just gonna make myself look like an idiot. Hello there, supplies. Thank you, Wesker. God, Wesker is such a good man. Lovely guy, look at him. I have regrets about my ammo supply and choice of weapon. Can I not read this note? Use this to protect yourself from that monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. I also fixed the doorknob to make sure you can get away. Wesker, oh Wesker, you're actually the greatest. I might be in love. Such a champion of the people. Hecking love that guy. I wonder if the first aid spray will also cure the poison. That'd be nice. It does not, that's a shame. Yoink. What was in this room? There was something lying around here, I forgot. Oh no, it's just the crest being indicated, fair enough. So, Wesker, did you kill the 2 zombies in this little corridor while you repaired the doorknob, or how did you do that while there's, like, Satan right here? You actually did. The fuck? I leave, bye. Haha, that was a joke. I was only messing with you. In reality, we do actually go this way. See, you thought I was moving away, but in reality, we're coming right back. Hey, you're still here. Ow. Dick. Fucking swamp monsters. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing with my life? I'm such an idiot. This is not where I wanted to go. Fuck, I could have avoided that slap completely. Oh well. Fucking Wesker clears out the zombies. Immediately the game's like, lol, here, have more extra Satan. How the fuck did you get in here? I couldn't outmove that, but I was so good though. Like, my movement was so good though. There's a lot of Satan in here, like, hot damn, the amount of Satan is at least like 2. Might actually be 5, but somewhere between those two numbers. I might have the wrong gun for this situation. You know what, if we do die, which is about to happen, pretty likely. The hard stun lock, goddamn. Ow. If we do die, we'll just reload and instead use our shoot gun. Because goddamn, these guys are very resistant to the old regular bullets. I don't feel so good. Do these need to be burned as well? Probably not. No. I'm curious. The poison keeps me going. It's like my health went into the negatives, so I'm just fine. We might reload though, because this is not the greatest of experiences. Also, there's another Satan here. Let's see. If we can kill the Satan without getting hit, then wait, did he leave? What the fuck? Let's see what's behind door number 1, I suppose. If it's a hunter, I will probably just die. Alright, Ard. Bookaboo. What, have you been chatting with Eloy? Helmet key. The fuck? That's what you do, push half-naked ladies around. Typical Chris. I guess I'll be glad I had this pillar. Maybe let's go to the other side so we just don't get stuck on that side. I might have trace amounts of regrets about my decision making. Right, dog? Well, time for me to die. Goodbye. Well, how would I know that there's no fucking thing to do on the other side? I don't think that's how that camera was supposed to look. Or that angle, maybe? I don't know. Why is there a dead end there? That just seems weird. I guess you bait the thing to squish you, and then you block it with the statue, and then you go around the outsides and actually loot. Chris squish. I don't know. That doesn't really work that well. At least no one actually said out aloud. Chris squish. Maybe. Right, so we have a change of plans. We have acquired new information, and thus we will change our approach very slightly. And by very slightly, I mean goodbye all this tiny shit, and hello, my friend, Mr. Shotgun. 6 shots should be good enough for those 2 assholes in the hallway, right? Right. You know, that seems right to me. That seems like the correct number. We'll just make it right to the item box, right again, and leave this key behind for now. Since we have a lot of stuff to pick up on the way out. Actually, there's a bunch of dogs on the way. Do I just ignore those? Yeah, I'll just dodge them all. Don't worry, it's good. He's good. I'm good. This is gonna be fine. I might want an antidote. Sure, let's just take one blue, an herb. Can I huff these individually? I probably can, it says use on it. Alright. You underestimate how exceptionally good I am and how also low the difficulty setting is on the PC version. One of the two is at least true. Also, I mean, I'm Chris. I'm like plot relevant and shit. So what does poison actually do, since I have you here? And you know these sort of things? Shut up, Brad. Get off the comms. So, what does poison actually do? It doesn't seem to damage you over time. Oh, I see. It doesn't even hide your health. You can still see what your condition is. Well, it also did plot thing at one point, I suppose. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you sniped me from all the way there. Ow. We got poisoned. I mean, we were poisoned for a very long time earlier, and it didn't do anything that I could tell. I thought it amplified the damage you took, but that didn't really seem to be the case, given that we were poisoned and tanked roughly 1800s earlier, so I have no idea what it actually does. Maybe it just says poisoned, and then you start panicking because you're in a survival horror game and you think it does something, but in reality it doesn't actually do anything. It's like placebo, except like even better, because you are, as a gamer, full of experiences where poison is actually ruining your life, so you just immediately start panicking, when in reality, like I said, it does absolutely nothing. Who knows? Probably something along those lines. Man, Wesker is such a bro. Honestly, the finest man in the game. Use this to protect yourself from a monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. What does he give me? Shotgun shells, first aid, and a flashbang. I guess he can use flashbangs actively, unlike my ass. We grab this. I see, fair enough. Maybe that's why we didn't notice the damage over time. Maybe I was just on critical already and it didn't want to kill me. Which I would find very nice. Fuck off. No. Almost missed the door due to the fucking camera angles. Yeah, get fucked, idiots. Hunters, more like dyers. Lol, got him. Yeah, I think that's a common issue with poisons, that those are like symptoms with it. I really want to save because we had such a fucking... Thanks, Tom, I knew you would like that one. I should probably save because we had such a successful trip back in here. I think Resi 5 Chris traded his health for muscles or something, which may not be the greatest idea. Fuck it, we'll just save, it's fine. I'm sure we'll find more ink ribbons, right? Like, clearly this kind of game is just known for spamming you with ink ribbons at all times. I'm definitely not nearing the end of my supply for the rest of the game. Yeah, I mean, it's instinct. I am well trained to shotgun anything that hunts. Giraffe with a sore throat. What? Anyway, so we have the helmet key to use over here in that trap room. Funnily enough, we know exactly what to do. Some sort of premonition of death. Oh, I see, yeah. Man gets hit with a muscle relaxant, immediately turns into a puddle of slime. Nothing else is remaining. Alright, we push the protective booba, and then we go around the long way. Once the walls start closing in. Bye. There's a switch here, press it. Oh no! Never mind, we're fine. So do I just bait you again or what? Oh, you just keep going, fair enough. Oh, how do we access the other side? Did you ever figure out the fireplace room? Yeah, I did. I too was surprised, but we actually did figure out the fireplace room. So I'm thinking hard adventure game logic. Fucking camera, please, don't do this to me. Picture of a mother and a child. Upon closer examination, the left-handed side looks like someone's face. Well, you said a mother and a child. What? I mean, whatever. Can I bundle the statue as well? Do we, like, do something with those? So this makes the wall come back out, I guess. How do I benefit from this? There must be something to do on the other side as well, right? I don't think you can drag on this ever. At least this hasn't let me, ever. Damn. I don't know how I would access the left side of the room. Like this side right here, behind this wall. So if I press this button, it'll move the walls back out. Maybe I go into the center section and push the statue flatways, although I don't think that's gonna help me. In general, it just feels weird that I don't have anything to do here. Maybe I have to use an item that I don't have. And then maybe I can do something with the statue. Although Chris doesn't even want to inspect the statue. I mean, I did just save. Let's just try some random shit. Let's see what happens if we do those. Okay, it does not stop the squish. Fair enough. Oh boy, I should have waited until it was all the way over. Camera, for fuck's sake. I might have one idea. That might not be a helpful idea, but we'll try. Because I don't really know what else I should be doing. Oh my god, please. Push, Chris, push! There you go, tap him. Oh, there's a little ledge here, so I can't do that. Never mind. I might be dumb. Maybe there is something on the opposite side of the wall and just... I'm just being silly. Maybe I need to push this statue all the way over. It doesn't... Oh, there's an empty thing here. I see. Okay, so I need to push the statue over to that side. Fair enough, okay. MVM, I should have just inspected that wall. I didn't remember seeing anything there when I did my suicidal run over to the wrong side sort of move earlier. Alright, let's push this as far as we can, then we go over, press the button, come back, push the thing in. Yeah. Sort of spare universal key. In case of dire need, employ key. Right, so I press this, then we try to move the statue in there. That's gonna be difficult timing-wise. Not sure if that's gonna work, but it's kind of the best I can think of. Maybe it works if I don't fumble the controls too hard. I may have fucked those. Yeah, this might be one of those times for tank controls. Or just Cubitons, which I have in abundance. Come on, Chris. Yes. Wait, what? He got stuck on the corner. Come on, game. Don't pull my pistol like that. This might not work. I've already fucked this up, I think. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, I've definitely fucked it now. Oops. Which is the sprint button? This one? This one, okay. Push! 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 Come on, Chris, you fucking donkey. If I hadn't been struggling with the awkwardness of this control scheme the entire fucking playthrough, I think I'd be doing something wrong. Like this sort of fiddliness. Yeah, I need to push it very slightly further over, I reckon. Since it kinda snaps weirdly before I get to push it in. I also need to stop railing at weird angles as I enter the room. Oh, I don't even need to push it flatways. How the fuck does that make sense, video game? Excuse you. There's a hole at your feet. You see very far in. You can't see very far into it though. Go down. Fuck no. Fuck yes. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Will you take the last book, Volume 1? I do not believe that this is the last book, especially if it's called Volume 1. Let's have a look. What can the words on the cover mean? That's a good question. That's not the cover, Mr. Inspect from the correct angle video game. That's not okay. That should say nothing of interest here. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory and with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I don't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor was like a reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel and another dead end, but even in the darkness something caught my eye. Carefully I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into that trap. But it's too late now, I'm losing it, everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me, may God justify my death in exchange for your safety. Yeah, that's how that works, definitely. A name is carved into the small gravestone. George Trevor. There's a switch, press it. Click. To be fair to the Final Fantasy mates, when they made that game, they thought it was going to be their last game, so... Gee, George, you should have just pressed the switch. Idiot. Where are we at? We are down here. Fucking hell. Is this really how life needs to be? Ugh. I hate you for this, by the way. Oh, you're gonna play the fucking game. Oh, it's got giant spiders in it, but you're gonna fucking play the game anyway. It's a map of the mansion B1, take it, yeah. Got the map of the mansion B1. Inside the cardboard box lies the discarded shell of a molting spider. How lovely. I'd rather take the ammo though. It does, yeah, but it's still not nice. To be fair, most people eventually get murdered by three-dimensional objects if they do end up getting murdered, so that spider isn't experiencing anything super unusual. Funnily enough, I knew this had spiders. I did not forget. I knew this had the whole fucking haunted house of silly monsters. That's the red one, isn't it? Shut up, zombie. I'm busy. Sweaky lighting. We're not poisoned. What? Oh, interesting. Hey, idiot. Come here. Mate, how bad are you at grabbing? Alright, well, I guess I'll take those. Where to? Right side is dead end, so we go there. Naturally. As a matter of course. Looks like the power supply for the elevator. The main fuse has blown out. Switch over. The power supply appears to be functioning again. Okay. Well, I guess we start with the right path. Well, these zombies are really bad at their jobs. I appreciate that in a zombie. Number of small objects on the shelf. Looking closer, you notice the seal of Raccoon City on a broken dish. Shouldn't I take that because we found a door that needed the seal of Raccoon? No, wait, we needed the thingy. You unlocked it. Green now? No, we still missed an item in here. Do I care intense amounts? I don't think so. I think I just fucking go in. Yeah, keeping personal space and like a safe distance from each other must be pretty hard if you're a zombie stuck in like this tiny ass hallway. Yeah, you better look away. Oh, you baited me, you piece of shit. I thought it was gonna pull the thing that the other one pulled, which is just to completely look away from me as I try to pass by. Well, elevator time. Also, let's maybe switch over to those. Maybe fucking enter? Oh, I actually had to press the button on it. I thought it was gonna open. Like a normal elevator would when it arrives at its location. Where the fuck are we? Oh, up here, right. We've seen this before. On L map. Fucking rude, honestly. You know what? Fuck you. No, I said fuck you. Have another one. Yeah, you better fall over. Bet you're not even dead, huh? Hey, yeah, you look pretty dead. That's not great. I wanted to blow your head off. Oh well, the fuck do I do now? This is not great. Hello, asshole. No, don't turn away, Chris, you fucking degenerate. There we go. Don't avert your eyes, Chris. Prius, I need you to see. Please tell me this is where I use the book so my inventory space problems go away. I mean, goddamn. Of all the rooms, that is certainly one of them. I need an item box. Like, now. Goddamn. Found the mother load. He's gonna fucking gribble. There's an oriental scroll on the wall, but the picture on it is Western style. Hey, goddammit, Trevor, get your shit together, or whatever the fuck your name was. The knob is broken, it doesn't look like it'll open. Excuse you, game. I want it to open, though. Well then, guess we'll go this way. So this is the hallway with our Crimson Satan in it, but it's not too far from an item box, so I think this should be fine. I might actually stop streaming here in a sec and actually have food and do another stream of this instead. I thought I was gonna just marathon it again and finish it, but I am very starving. Hey, this zombie is gone. We didn't call that one, did we? I don't remember doing that. Maybe he grabbed me once. Yeah, I went for 5.5 hours yesterday, so I thought maybe if I pull another shift like that, we might be able to, but fuck it. I'll just call it. Actually, we're pretty low on ink ribbons, huh? So I can't just willy-nilly save at this point. Because I've been so wasteful with them. So I might have to make progress until we find another one. Or another set. Because we haven't really done anything since the last one. Actually, we've avoided some zombies, so that's probably a good idea to save anyway. I do not have any more shotgun shells, right? Yeah, I was bringing the old shotgun to empty it once, and then we're done with it. But apparently that's not gonna happen, so I guess I'll switch to the handgun for next time. Oh well, we'll call it here. Let's just use our last ink ribbon just to split this out. I'm sure we'll find more. We've just opened up another... Like, we've got access to a bunch new areas now. There's no way we don't find ink ribbon somewhere, so I will call it here. So yeah, DK, are you assing up in a second? Because if you're assing up in a second, I will try rambling a bit. Play stall ass with the men while you set up, otherwise I will call it some manner of minutes. Alright, sure, we'll just call it here then. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, I hope you had fun. A bit of a shorter set this time. Don't know how I expected to pull another long shift, but we'll see. Probably finishing this tomorrow, if I hazard a guess. Seems like a good time to do that. And yeah, I will see you then. Goodbye. Bye for watching.